5 smart ways women cheat without getting caught. Number 1. Using her female friends as cover stories. This is the oldest trick in the book. A cheating woman will hide behind her female friends as a perfect alibi. She tells you she's having a girls' night out, sleepover at her besties, or hanging out with the ladies. Meanwhile, her female friends are either covering for her or turning a blind eye. Sometimes those friends even envy her double life and help her stay hidden. Men fall for this because society hardly questions female bonding. But if you're wise, you'll notice when girls' night becomes too frequent, too secretive, or too defensive when questioned. Loyalty doesn't fear transparency. If she's always with friends you never meet, you are in love with a stranger, not a partner. Number 2. Dating her boss or colleague and using work as a perfect excuse. Work is one of the smartest covers women use. Over time, late-night meetings, office deadlines, or travel for a project are all perfect camouflage for an affair with a boss or colleague. Because the workplace is already a legitimate part of her life, she can hide infidelity under the umbrella of professionalism. Some women deliberately get close to powerful men at work, bosses, supervisors, senior colleagues, because they know the relationship can remain private and protected. After all, who questions a woman for being hardworking or career-driven? Watch how she discusses her work. If her work relationship looks more like emotional bonding than professional duty, you are not just competing with her job. You might be competing with another man. Number 3. Going into businesses that require home service. This one is extremely deceptive. Some women venture into businesses like food delivery, home catering, personal styling, or massage therapy. On the surface, it looks like honest hustle. But these jobs give them a golden opportunity to enter men's homes, spend private time with clients, and use business as a shield for immorality. A food vendor can cook at his house, a massage therapist can relieve stress behind closed doors, and a so-called beautician can spend hours touching, pampering, and bonding in secrecy. Not every hustle is holy. If her business thrives more on secrecy than accountability, you need to open your eyes before she feeds you betrayal instead of food. Number 4. Emergency traveling with vague explanations. This is another powerful tactic. A cheating woman may suddenly announce, "I need to rush home, my aunt is sick," or "I have to travel urgently for family matters." The explanation is often vague, filled with half-truths, and designed to stop you from probing further. She uses these emergency trips to escape into the arms of another man. Because emergencies demand sympathy, not suspicion, she knows you'll either pray for her or send her money, while she spends the weekend with someone else. A woman who cannot be transparent about her movement is playing games. Emergencies happen, yes, but constant emergencies with blurry details are not fate. They are strategy. Number 5. Causing misunderstandings to create a cheating window. This is one of the most manipulative moves. Some women intentionally start a fight, exaggerate small issues, and storm out in anger. During that break in communication, she finds comfort in another man's arms, then later returns for reconciliation. She cheats in the gap, then plays the victim during the makeup. Men usually miss this because they are too focused on apologizing and making peace, not realizing that her silence period was not loneliness, it was pleasure elsewhere. Never let emotions blind you. If a woman loves quarrels more than peace, it might not be because she's dramatic. It may be because quarrels create doors for her to step into another man's bed. Lastly, sleeping with a mentor, spiritual leader, or married man, and covering it with titles. Perhaps the deadliest cover is spiritual and mentorship disguise. A cheating woman may claim to be under a mentor's guidance, a pastor's covering, or a married man's mentorship. She calls him Daddy in the Lord, Uncle, or Coach. Meanwhile, behind closed doors, she is crossing lines that should never be crossed. Because men naturally respect spiritual titles and authority figures, they never question her closeness with such men. But many women have used religion, mentorship, and guidance as sacred shields for secret affairs. Titles don't guarantee purity. If she hides behind mentors she can't introduce openly, then the mentor may be her lover in disguise. Cheating women don't wear labels. They wear smiles, excuses, and rehearsed innocence. They are not caught easily because they plan, they disguise, and they execute strategically. But no matter how smart the deception is, truth always leaves a trace. A wise man must balance love with discernment. Don't be paranoid, but don't be blind. Don't be insecure, but don't be naive. Loyalty is not proven by how much she smiles at you, but by how much she is accountable, transparent, and consistent in truth. The greatest mistake a man can make is to love blindly. Love with your heart, but guard it with your eyes. If you are not following this page, you may not see me again. Like and follow this page for more amazing contents like this.